Welcome to this video on shaping Filipino identity, economic, political, and social change, focusing on readings and Philippine history. Filipino identity is defined as an evolving sense of belonging, shared experience, and imagined community shaped by historical forces. It is not fixed. It is made and remade. We will track three drivers: economic, political, and social change, guided by the question of how shifting structures of power shaped what it meant and means to be Filipino. Before 1521, the archipelago consisted of diverse polities with varying languages, belief systems, and trading networks. Identity was rooted in local community, language, and religion. The takeaway is that Filipino identity did not begin as a national identity, but emerged from historical pressures to unify. Under Spanish colonial rule, political change saw centralized governance. Social change included Catholicism, the reduction policy of settlement concentration, and the creation of new social categories like Indio and Mestizo, which shaped hierarchies and laid the groundwork for future nationalist critique. The colonial economy was marked by extraction and labor, cash crops linking to global markets, and land tenancy leading to dispossession and inequality. Class divisions hardened, and grievances over labor and land fueled political and revolutionary movements. The rise of an educated class and reformist politics known as the propaganda movement reframed rights and representation. Print culture and education expanded the public sphere. National consciousness emerged, allowing diverse communities to imagine themselves as one people with a shared destiny. Filipino became a political identity tied to dignity and collective rights. The period of revolution and U.S. colonization saw the first Philippine Republic crystallize ideas of sovereignty. U.S. institutions expanded public education and electoral politics. English language schooling created new professional classes. Economic change involved integration into American-led markets. Filipino identity developed through a mix of Republican aspirations and colonial tutelage. World War II and the Japanese occupation created a political rupture and social trauma, influencing collective memory. Post-1946, state building required defining citizenship and managing divisions. Economic challenges included Reconstruction and dependence on external powers. National identity became tied to narratives of sacrifice and liberation, as well as unresolved questions of justice. The Marcos era saw authoritarian rule expand state control. Economic changes included debt and crony capitalism, intensifying inequality and influencing migration. The growth of civil society and religious activism culminated in people power. Modern Filipino identity is marked by debates over democracy and the moral limits of state authority. Globalization and labor migration made overseas labor central to the economy, leading to, quote, transnational families and shifting gender roles. Cultural change included hybridity in language and media, and political implications involved the diaspora influencing elections. Being Filipino increasingly experiences belonging as both local and global. In synthesis, Filipino identity formed through colonial classification and resistance. Economic structures repeatedly shaped political possibilities and social belonging. Identity remains contested because power, inequality, and memory are contested. Consider the primary source questions and the exit prompt to further your understanding of this history.